What's up, guys? This is some teams being scrambled, and I am Bunk 52, and I am super tired. This is not a live commentary. This looks like, what is this? Dust Bowl? Dust Bowl. Let's go with Dust Bowl. I'm not completely sure. I think everything's Dust Bowl, by the way, so if this isn't Dust Bowl, comment below, tell me what it is. Anyways, uh, as you can see, I'm just playing some soldier right now, and that's pretty much. What are they doing? The pan is. Why? Why so much pan? I don't know. I just don't know, and I'm tired. And that was just like, why? Why must you be panning? Yeah. Anyways, uh, so last week, as you can see, last 2 weeks actually, you've been watching my late night series where it's just me uh, hopping around servers. I kind of did that on purpose, to be honest, because this last week I actually hadn't really no time to be playing TF2 or really anything else, and it was just kind of one of those things. The reason why was because I had a week-long job. It would only last a week, and so I went ahead and did that for a week. So I'm gonna get some money, hopefully to buy new games, new stuff. But I did get some nice tip money, and with it I got myself Diablo 3, which I have been playing for these past few days. Fun game, I would say. Like, very fun. Compared to Diablo 2, I'm not gonna get into that. Well, I could. Like Diablo 3 compared to Diablo. Why did you take the dispenser? I was obviously using it. And he put it in a stupid spot right there. Anyways, comparing it to Diablo 2 from what I can remember from Diablo 2, it's just like the inventory system's a bit different. The way things kind of work seem a little different too. Just on, I don't know how to explain it. I don't want to say it's easier. I want to just say it has a different kind of style. I don't know. You can disagree or agree with me on that, but it's definitely a new take on. Why is that? He's hanging there. That was interesting. It's definitely kind of a different take on Diablo compared to 2. I mean, it's still Diablo and its core gameplay, but compared to 2, it's much different in a lot of core areas. Like, you don't have your cube, and I love that cube. Like, seriously, I was majorly disappointed that they replaced the cube with some jewel crafter that you had to pay gold now to make your jewels. That was a disappointment for me, but it's whatever. Another thing they added was smithing crafting, I think. I don't ever remember that in any of the other games, but yeah, they added that, so that's now in the game. You pay certain amounts of money and your smith will learn new patterns, and then you scavenge your blue and yellow items to get special gear, or to get special reagents, I guess, crafting materials, and use crafting materials to make items. Yep. Man, it is obvious that I've been working for a week and it's 2 a.m. in the morning. Why am I doing it at 2 a.m. in the morning? I don't know. Actually, I do know because I need to get this video out, which it's gonna be coming out. Like, I'm gonna, right after this commentary is done, that I'm talking about right now. Why Why is that not clip through? That's really annoying. You can't jump over it and it can't clip through it, so. Anyways, what was I talking about? Oh yeah, release schedule. Diablo 3. Burn. Otherwise, yeah, Diablo 3, definitely go pick it up if you can. It's fun times. Really, it is. I've been playing a Witch Doctor this whole time, and I'm not gonna lie, they are pretty OP in some circumstances. Like, I've been playing with a few friends, and they, one of them's a Witch Doctor, and so we have 2 Witch Doctors moving right now. And with 2 Witch Doctors, it's just like double the minions, and that, actually, that's another thing I want to compare to 3 and 2. It seems like 3 has a lot less characters you can make. Namely the Necromancer slash Druid. I loved those classes, mainly because they were summoning classes. Sure, the new Witch Doctor is trying to fill its place, but I don't... I liked the whole Druid Necromancer have a ton of dudes running around and just have pets kill everything. Bone armies, of course, were hilarious and all that, and it's just what happened. I've been noticing a lot too. I've been walking for this teleporter instead of going the other smarter way. Why haven't I don't know. I don't know. I should, like, I spawned right next to the door to let me out. This game is actually a pretty nice game for me, if you can tell. I've gotten a lot of kills, and I think I'm on the top of the kill board. I also got a medic who would, like, start instantly healing me once I, like, started moving. See, I knew I could kill the engineer. And there goes the sentry gun, and yeah. Anyways, Diablo 3, yeah, pick it up. I have gotten to Act 3 right now, and like I've said before, I've found it very enjoyable, especially with friends. Like, it is definitely more enjoyable with multiple people, and I guess that's what it's kind of all about. It's just one of those things. Like, most multiplayer games, if you can play them with friends, they are fun. So, on top of Diablo 3, Torchlight 2 had a open weekend beta, which I played for about 2 hours. I will say, I wasn't planning on initially picking up Diablo 3. It's just with this job that I did this past week, it enabled me to, I guess. So that's why I now own it. Originally, I was just gonna see about picking up Torchlight 2, because Torchlight 2 is, like, it's definitely a Diablo clone, like, to a major level, as if you play Torchlight and you compare it to Diablo, you will see how it's, yeah, it just kind of works like that. I don't know. But yeah, Torchlight 2 beta, I was playing an engineer. I was enjoying it. You summon little droid Healy bot things that are hilarious, and I got some nice crits. That was a good streak right there. Anyway, you some little Healy droid bots, and then you have spider mine things that you toss down, and they chase after the enemy when they get close. It's just really good fun. if you cannot afford Diablo 3, my suggestion, get Torchlight 2. And if you can afford both, I'd say get both, because they are both good games. Like, I played Torchlight 1, I love Torchlight 1. That was funny. Almost. Another thing, if you haven't noticed, I have the Market Gardener. I might have said this in one of my past videos. I've been trying to get really good with that weapon because it's just hilarious and so satisfying to get that kill. The Market Gardener kill is just one of those weapons where it's like, I earned that kill. And I have been getting a few of them. Like, I've been playing some other servers recently, and it gives me Market Gardener kills, and I think throughout this whole video I just try and go for Market Gardener kills. On top of just completely shooting their team, and I'm still only in second after all this work I've been doing. As you can obviously see, I've been doing some work in this video. And to be honest, the best defense is a soldier doing exactly the same moves I'm doing. Just running around, shooting through that little window, just harassing the hell out of them. If you see their medic, just shoot the medic. Shoot at the medic, it will make him fall back or pop a premature Uber. And when someone's not ready for an Uber, it really does show that they are not ready for an Uber. That's just one of those things. Spy check in the corner because I thought that spy was a dead ringer. Yeah. Anyways, now talking about that job, I guess I'll tell you exactly what I was doing. There's a thing every year. It's a golfing tournament called the HP Byron Nelson, I guess is what you can call it, and it's hosted by the Four Seasons Hotel and Resort. So every year I basically do that, go out there to work for a week and usually get a pretty solid paycheck. And that's usually what I do for summer money, I guess you could say, other than getting a real job. So I basically do that every year, and that is what I did last week. Other things to talk about. I am definitely really tired right now. Flying pyros. Flying pyros. Did you know it is possible to rocket jump as a pyro? It is possible and also very difficult to use in practicality, just due to how much you have to, like, aim. I don't know. Reflect aim? I don't know how to really tell you. It's definitely one of those interesting things. I think their whole team basically switches to soldier and demo pyro and some medics. By the looks of it, it's like they did. But yeah. Things to talk about. This may be one of my most random commentaries ever, due to the fact that it's a long video and I didn't expect it to be this long. Literally, this is a very long video. Oh hey. It's also a video I shot a while back, so I'm a little fuzzy about some of the details, and partially why I'm doing commentary on it is because I needed to get some good content, and this was some really solid gameplay. I'm not gonna lie, I love this gameplay. The problem was I knew that I think this was originally going to be a live recording, but I didn't hit the record my microphone, so that was my bad situation. That, or I was just trying to get some good footage, and this is actually some really good footage. Good soldier rocket play. Just, I guess you could say, good for me. But yeah, other than this, I've been playing a lot with some other people that I know are watching this video right now because they enjoy watching my videos and learning from my wealth of TF2 knowledge that I know about, and I will say some of them are pretty darn good. They think I'm like amazing, but like I've said before, I don't consider myself to be that good of a TF2 player. Like, I consider myself to be an alright TF2 player. That teleporter was the most interesting teleporter I've ever seen. Whoa. I hate that situation. You rocket jump, and then something hits you and puts you off course with your rocket jump, and you're just like, why? Why? What am I doing? I still don't know. Now I remember what that teleporter was for. It's to get to the exit. Also, another thing, in this situation, like literally all they had to do was get on the point, and that would have been a Market Gardener kill. I am guaranteeing that that would have been a Market Gardener kill if they had not been Ubered. Like, play the tapes. That would have been. Rewind it. Watch it again. Watch me kill this spy, maybe. I don't know. Like I said, it's been a while. Wow, there. See, like I said, I did kill the spy. I might have killed myself in the process, but I killed the spy, and that's all that matters. Oh. It sounds like our other sentry gun was set up over there, but I didn't really care. I was more focused on last point. That is actually one of the things I say when playing any sort of capture anything. As soon as you get one point, if you can push that last point before they are ready for any sort of push, you will absolutely win 100% of the time if your whole team pushes. Okay, maybe not 100%, more like 70 to 75, maybe 80, maybe 60 to 80, but still, that is a good percentage, and all it really takes is a whole team to push. Also, if you are playing on a team of people, that was a spy, he was just too obvious. Also, spy, stop being so obvious. Like, I see you running up there as a soldier, you just look at me. Like, the best way to not be obvious is to run straight. Just run straight, look ahead, don't turn. Don't, like, acknowledge them, just run. And then I might have been like, oh, he's not a spy, but there's just certain things. Also, he was coming from the wrong direction, just other things, and I think I might actually switch to my other area. That one is obviously another spy because he came out of there, and I don't even we might have one demo man. And yeah. Another thing is, once you learn that a spy is Dead Ringer, don't stop looking for them. That's what they want you to do. They want you to forget about them, and I think I actually waste this Uber. Oh, no, I use it to get behind I them and I don't even know what that pyro was doing. Anyways, yeah, like I said, spies, stop being so obvious. I don't know why spies are so obvious to me. Like, you can tell what a spy is just by looking at how the player reacts to other players. Are they trying to stay away from them? Is there a certain pattern they're moving in? Did they accidentally bump? Like, even here, I feel like there's a spy around there because this team actually did have quite a few spies. Quite a few, yeah, spies that thought they could sap the sentry gun and be the heroes of their team when really it was all a rocket launcher. That is what they needed. That's another thing. Don't be afraid to switch off of spy or any of those other classes. Like, if you are on a team, okay, I'm almost guaranteeing this. If you are on a team with more than one spy, if you have like 3 spies, 3 snipers, may sometime it see Market Gardner, except that was a Dead Ringer spy. I'm still gonna take it. Yep, I am taking it. It has been taken. Um, what was I saying? Oh yeah, 3 snipers, 3 spies, and even like multiple scouts, because scouts are definitely not a pushing class for them to how do you say actually hold something? Or well, push a sentry gun. Like a scout cannot push a sentry gun that well. Like, and some people are gonna be like, "Oh no, I'm a scout and I do it all the time." That's because the engineer's not really watching their sentry gun. If you find an engineer who's watching their sentry gun, and all you do is just shoot at it, they have a dispenser right there next to them. They're not really gonna care. You're wasting your ammo and leaving yourself wide open for their teammates to come help them. It's definitely one of those you need to think about team composition more than anything. Like right now, this team is pretty much doing it right. They're doing the heavy medic combo, and that's not a bad combo. But we counter their Uber with another Uber. He was definitely Ubering a demo man, which was smart. And now they have 2 medics. Like, this team is definitely doing it right, but I think in the end they don't really, yeah, they don't win this one, I believe. Obviously with the time that's left. But like I said, team composition, it's really important. If you see 3 snipers and 3 spies and you're one of them, switch to a different class. Switch to like a soldier, maybe a heavy, a pyro. Pyro more situational depending on the map. But yeah, switch to a heavy hitter class. Switch to a medic. Teams win most of the times just by having one medic. Anyways, this was an interesting commentary for me, partially because I was tired, and partially because it's been a while since I've seen this video. And remember, as always, like, comment, subscribe, and yeah, if you want to see more, do that stuff. I will talk to y'all later.